Here's the latest from BBC News. The UK has become the first country in Europe and the fifth worldwide to record more than 50,000 deaths from coronavirus. 595 deaths have been recorded in the last 24 hours. Amid growing anticipation that a vaccine could be ready within weeks, government scientists have insisted they won't compromise on safety in order to rush it out. University students in England, Wales and Scotland have been told to prepare to go home for Christmas at the start of December to try to prevent the spread of the virus. There are plans for mass testing before travel, so anyone with COVID-19 would have the time to isolate before going home. Dr. Ellen Brooks-Pollock, who's an expert in infectious diseases, says testing first is key.
The majority of students don't have the typical COVID symptoms, so there could potentially be high rates of undisclosed infections, which obviously pose a risk to their parents and grandparents.
A review of capital gains tax, commissioned by the Chancellor Rishi Sunak, suggests doubling rates to raise billions of pounds. The main losers would be wealthy people who own second homes or assets not shielded from tax. All Hong Kong's pro-democracy politicians have resigned from the territory's parliament after the authorities, backed by Beijing, expelled 4 of them. One of those choosing to step down said the decision sounded the death knell of democracy in the territory. Another of the 4, Dennis Kwok, told the BBC people in Hong Kong understood why his colleagues took their decision.
I've been receiving a lot of messages today from our supporters saying that they support a mass resignation because they don't want this show to be put up any longer. This show being that there's somehow an independent legislature in Hong Kong. People regard this as a sham and they just want the show to end, so we do not lend credence to this institution.
And finally, a consortium led by Rolls-Royce has announced plans to build up to 16 mini-nuclear plants in the UK. It says the project will create 6,000 new jobs in the Midlands and the north of England over the next 5 years. I'm Beth Timmins. Thanks for listening. We'll have more later.